Righty, hello everybody. It's been a long week. Oh my goodness. Let me make sure everything seems to be working here. It looks like it, so that's good. Okay. Good. All right. Well, hello everyone. We're here in Richmond, Virginia. This is location destination suggested by Bubba Lewis, so we're going to indulge him today. I don't know who this Ding Dong RJ is right behind me at the gate, but I suspect he has different scenery. I hope. Otherwise, he's just dumb. Um, but the nature of those other aircraft over there make me think it's just other scenery. So he'll have to leave before we do. Anyway, CRJ's being an idiot. I don't know that he is. He may just have different scenery. So I don't want to jump to conclusion. I don't know if there's scenery for Richmond somewhere, or if he's an X-plane and it's different. I mean, it could be a number of things. So we'll try not to jump to conclusions. We're going to fly the 757 again, just because I think I want to kind of learn this bird in CaptainSim. I was playing with the takeoff settings, and I think I figured out what I was doing wrong the other day. So we're going to try that and see. So yeah, so hello iTraveler, hello Nick, and hello David and Bubba Lewis in TeamSpeak. How you guys doing? Can anybody hear me? Oh, no, they can't hear me in TeamSpeak. I just realized. That's right. I forgot. I was playing with Rothman the other day, and I turned off standby. Standby, capture. You need to be there. Apply. There we go. Okay, now can David and Lewis hear me? Maybe. Maybe not. Hello? Testing 1, 2.
Hello?
Ah, there you are. All right. Good. So I think you guys hear me now. So let's go ahead and get power on this aircraft, and then we will start getting everything set up. We're on. Well, it keeps the battery on. That's funny. Okay, so we're going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and... Well, no, I can do this, right? It's external power, external air. There we go. So there comes the air. The packs are set to auto. Not sure why they're not turning on. I guess maybe on external air they just bypass it, so let's set packs off. All right, we'll do that. So external power, we will select that. Or maybe that was keeping the packs from going on. Aha, there we go. Okay, that makes sense. Need power for the packs. Emergency lights and window heats on. We'll turn those guys on and turn on the yaw damper. And make sure our position lights are on. Logo light is on. And we need to set up our stuff here. We do have the latest air rack, July 18 to August 15, so we're all set there. This is the 757-200 variant, Delta livery. You get the 757 on the ground. I got 757 off the ground last time. I know how to fly this bird. I grew up. So let me be clear. The CaptainSim 757 back in the day, like 10 years ago, was the first payware aircraft I ever owned. Was the CaptainSim 757. So I know this aircraft pretty well. Though it's a bit buggy, or perceivably buggy. There probably are a few little glitches here and there, but I'm finding ways around them. And so as I do that, this becomes more and more of a stable aircraft and more usable. So there you go. Worse graphics than what? No, the CaptainSim 757 graphically is beautiful. It's the systems that have always been not very advanced. It's always been a little simpler. It's study light. It's not PNBG. But it's not. It's definitely gorgeous. I mean, look at this cockpit. It's fantastic, and the model outside is glorious too. I mean, it is very well modeled. The CaptainSim has always been known for doing very visually good models. Just the systems were not always the best. So if we can get the systems to work, then this is a viable aircraft. So that's what I'm trying to do. And the more I play with it, the more I'm figuring out what it needs, because it is a little quirky. And that part of that could be the aircraft itself, like the actual 757. And part of that, I'm sure, is CaptainSim's modeling, but we'll see. Anyway, all that to say, what I want to do is do position init first of all. We're at KRIC. We're going to do that. And before I do anything else, we're going to go to menu. We're going to go to setup. We're going to go fuel and payload. And we're going to figure out what we're hauling today. Hey Moose, how's you? I'm doing good. Nuke Productions, how you doing? Let's see. On the 787 EFB, I entered the fuel weight. How do I select what I entered? I honestly don't know without looking at it, iTraveler. I don't use it enough to know it by memory. I just know that's where it's done. I'm pretty sure when you do it, there's probably like a save button somewhere, and it will update the plane. But I couldn't tell you without looking at it. All right, so what are we hauling here? I think I changed the passenger count, so I think we're in the realm of possibility. It says we should have 155 people. Let's see if we can do that. Payload. Let's see. Oh, you know, I never thought about this. Oh, it's in pounds. That's why. That's right. Yeah. Okay, so. Well, can I just set the zero fuel weight? Is that something I can do? Zero fuel weight 168.9. Wonder if I can do that. Ah, I can! Okay, that's brilliant. Okay, well that makes that easy. Oh, there's the coach 126. So it actually is a little bit more people than but that's because it's got its lower passenger weight, so that doesn't matter. It all works out in the end. All right, 168.9 is our zero fuel weight. We need to set our fuel, and our fuel needs to be. It's calling for 23.9. So that is 23.9. That's right there. And there we go. So gross weight of 192.8. Go back to setup, menu, FMC. Oh, actually, you know what? Wait. Menu. Let me make note of a few numbers here. Payloads. 28.6 is the CG. 28.6. And the 168.9 is our zero fuel. 9. And I think those are the only numbers I really need at the moment. Menu FMC, back to you. Okay. Let's see. On the I got so close to no ATC on takeoff. Wait, what? What does that mean? Were you trying to get no ATC? I don't recommend you buy the CaptainSim at its normal price. The normal price is like $99. I don't think it's worth $99. At least not yet. I don't know if it's ever going to be worth $99, but I would wait till it goes on sale, honestly. I bought it for $25 on sale. For FSX, I don't know. I'm not using FSX, so I don't know if there's differences, but I don't know what the FSX price is, if it's different, but yeah. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's get our route set up. Okay, thanks. Just what do you? Oh, issue an amendment to your route of flight. Okay. To accept the amendment, please reply to this message, then expect to receive clearance. If you're not able to accept the amendment, have any questions, or would prefer a different route, please contact your Washington Center. The proposed amendment route for your flight is... I had a feeling they were going to do that. Yep. No, that's fine. We can do that. Just let them know we can do that. All right, well, good. I'm glad I haven't put the route in yet, because they changed it on me. That's fine. $70 for FSX. Well, that's better. But again,
they're going to be changing flight plan. Sorry.
I just said that.
Okay, sorry. Yep.
Pay attention. So anyway, I don't know what the differences are between the FSX version and the P3D version. So if it's a significant difference, then maybe. But if it's, I just don't know. I don't know enough to know whether it's worth it. Again, at its current price, either one, I think I would wait till it goes on sale. But CaptainSim runs sales every so often. I would just wait for a sale. I think that's your best way to go. All right, so let's see. Altitude 380 departure, arrival equipment, 7 approved route. The Cali 5, Mole, Tracy, or Tarsi, Jamox, and then the
Say like a
Bonsai 1. Altitude restrictions maintain 5,000. Additional information. Departure frequency 133.72. Okay. Washington Center. Sign set occurrences. Right. Let's see here. Wait. Contact Washington Center on 132.72 with location on the airport, assign SID, and current ATIS when ready to push. Okay. All right, so they do want us to call before we push, so that's good. All right. So let's put in our route then, since we've got it right here now. It's the we're going from KRIC to oh, before I do that, we need to load our people, huh? Let's see. Let's operate the jetway first of all. Default confirm, and then we're going to say select request boarding, and we're going to open the cargo door. We're going to open the other cargo door. And as soon as that thing stops beeping, we'll open this door. Hey, Sean, how's it going?
Moose,
Yeah, what's up?
do you know what arrival runway you got?
Arrival runway? No, they haven't given me that yet. I just have the arrival star.
No, I meant, like, what did SimBrief give you?
Oh, I don't remember. I never pay attention to it because half the time it's wrong. So, I just look at the weather and make a decision based on that. Let's see, where is this? Projections, because your sim decided to die the other day, so now I'm saving up to get P3D and the Airbus. Oh, nice. Yeah, P3D is a good move, but of course it is a little bit pricey. So performance page in EFB, how do I select what I entered into the weights? Yeah, iTraveler, I already told you, I don't know off the top of my head. I'd have to look at it. I really don't know. I'd love to help you, but I don't know. That's why I didn't answer the other day. I know it's done in there. If there's a save button or something, there probably is, but I've always done it through there and it works. So I don't know what to tell you. My recommendation, go back and find one of my videos where I fly the 787 and watch me do it, because you'll see me do it. That would be my recommendation. Okay, but I can't focus on that right now. We're trying to fly a 757. Those kind of questions need to be saved for once we're in the air. They're not good for pre-departure stuff. So, okay, we're connected, so let's open up the entry door.
PDC is, sorry, wrong.
Thank you. Entry door, open that. Okay. All right, destination KDTW. Route of flight number, we are DAL 1056. 056. And we're going to go departure, arrival. Departure, we are taking the Cali 5 to Mole. I believe, well, this is not technically sterile cockpit. Sterile cockpit happens when we close the doors and start the engines. But it's not definitely the best to try and do 20 questions when I'm trying to set the flight up, is all I'm saying. Let's do this. Actually, I can load this up, huh? Flights, new flight, from SimBrief. There we go. Open charts list, taxi, airport info. Your line is to take 16. What is the current weather? KRIC is 170 at 8, so yes, 16 is. Route, next page, from Mole, we're going to go to, where to go? Tarsi, T-A-R-C-I, T-A-R-C-I, and then from Tarsi we go to Jamox, J-A-M-O-X, M-O-X, and from Jamox we go to Bonsai, which is the arrival. Arrival is Bonsai, Jamox transition, and looking at the weather in Detroit, KDTW, currently the winds are 160 at 10. Active Sky is telling me the 2-2s, so that makes sense for that. I don't know which one is preferable, so I'm just going to say ILS 22 left, just for the sake of whatever, and then we'll change it when we get close. We'll do some more research on that in the air. I don't really care right now. I just need to set something. So we're actually route. We'll go to activate, execute. We'll go to our legs, and we'll look for any discontinuities. We do have one there. Clear that. Next page, and we're good. All right. All right, zero fuel weight. What did I say? We were 168.9. 68.9. And our reserves today are going to be, when I find them, reserves 10.7. 10.7 on the reserve. Our alternate today is O'Hare, Chicago O'Hare. Cruise altitude is 380. Index is 80, cost index that is. And our CG is 28.6. Takeoff is going to be flaps 5, 28, we'll call that for the CG. And that's going to give us, let's see, 137, 140, that's all good and fine. Takeoff gross weight, actually I need to change that. So 192, we'll call it 0.5 because we're going to burn some fuel. There we go. So 137, 140, 145, and temperature right now is 34 degrees. Really, it's 34 degrees centigrade here in Fresno too. That's interesting. Coincidence? Let me double check something then. KRIC, because that's suspect. Temperature 34. Okay. Temperature 34. Okay, so we're gonna set our temperature here to 34 and see what gets. What we're looking for here, what I've discovered is you got to watch for this. See this little line here? This is like 100% N2, and you don't want to go above that. So as you can see, doing regular takeoff power at the temperature it is today would redline the engine. So we're going to set this bug back a little bit, and that's going to end up setting us, I think we're just going to call it 141 just to be safe. So it's actually setting a temperature of 43, and it actually changes the FMC. This is the little trick I learned. So right there, we can now set, and so our engine should not redline when we do that. Kevin, how's it going? Good to see you. Which one am I using tonight? Delta 757-200 with winglets by CaptainSim. Okay. Alright, so that is set up. What did we say V2 was? 145, so that's 155 in the box. Did they already board everybody? That was fast. Waiting on your action, opening entry door 2. Oh, because I never opened the right entry door, and that would be why. I opened the front door. I did that last time too, I'm pretty sure. Alright. He said climb maintain 5,000, so I'm going to set 5,000 right there. I don't think I finished that. 155 I did. And runway heading for 160, we'll set 160. I'll get the actual heading in a moment, but just so it's close. There we go. Alright. And let's come down here and check a few things. Our spoilers are down, our throttles are idle, our flaps are up, our fuel is cut off. And he gave us a squawk code, right? I would assume 0515. So let's set that here. 0515. There we go. Alright, we'll leave the transponder off for the moment, but we will test it. TCAS test there.
TCAS test. Pass.
Fantastic. Alright. Alright, now hopefully they'll start to board people here in a little bit. They did finish the cargo stuff, so we'll go ahead and close those hatches up. And I think what I'm going to do is, since that's already done, we're going to go ahead and start the APU. Let that fire up. There comes the peoples. Wonderful. Alright, so the ATIS for KRIC is information Bravo. Winds 190 at 7, 10 mile visibility. Few clouds 5,000, few clouds 15,000. Temperature 34, dew point 24. Altimeter 29901. Altimeter 29901.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
First one out of the gate, really? 29901. And 29901. There we go. Alright. All of the altimeters agree with each other now. That's good. Alright, while the people are loading, let's go ahead and brief the departure here. So, let me, let's go ahead and pull this up. Pull this up first, and then I'll click you guys over. Oh, that's already there. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so tablet. And that should be tablet on, yes? Good, okay. Alright, so here's the flight plan today. Obviously Delta 1056, 757, 200 to DTW. Alternate is O'Hare. Cruise level 380. We got an air time of 1 hour and 33 minutes, a block time of 2 hours and 1 minute, 23.9 thousand pounds of fuel, zero fuel weight of 168.9 thousand pounds, and a takeoff weight of 192,150 pounds. This route is no longer correct, so because he gave us a different routing, although it is similar. So we're not going to really pay attention to this. This is the original flight plan. We will look down here, though. Down beyond this nonsense to the weather charts. Whoa, whoa, no, don't do that, you jerk. There we go. So we do have some interesting stuff going on here. This is isolated thunderclouds. This is isolated thunderclouds. So there could be a little bit of weather going into Detroit right there. I don't remember what this means. Yeah, I'm not sure. That might be just a high pressure system. I'm not sure. But other than that, no real significant weather. We are going to be flying, looks like, kind of into the wind and then crosswind stuff, which makes sense. We're going generally west. And even going up there, yeah. So that's the weather portion of it, but let's look over here at the charts. So here we are at the gate. Should be right about there. Yep, close enough. Oh, I see the problem. Yeah, see, according to real accurate data, I should be there, which is about probably where that CRJ is. Anyway, so we're going to runway 16, looks like. So we'll probably push back. We'll go down. What is this? Uniform. Either Alpha. He might just send us down Alpha. Alpha or Uniform down to 16. We will not mistake 20 for 16. There are two there. We'll be careful about that. 9,000 foot runway. 157 is the heading, and we'll take off. The SID is the Cali 5 departure, and that looks like this. So coming off of runway 16, we'll take off. We'll at or above 687 feet. We'll start a turn toward Sugar, and we need to be at sorry, not Sugar. For us, it'd be Item. And we need to be at or above 5,000 at Item, and then 275 to Cali, and then Cali to Reed, and we're going to Mole, which is Montebello. So from there, from Reed, we're gonna go up to Montebello, and that'll be our transition point. So our only restriction is 5,000 at or above Item, and we turn after passing 687 feet there. So climb heading 157 to 687, then climbing right turn direct across Item at or above 5,000, then on track 275 to Cali. From Cali on assigned transition, maintain 5,000, expect filed altitude within 10 minutes after departure. MSA for this area is 2,600 feet around the airport, and it's all pretty standard after that. Our route of flight today, we can look at here. This is our actual route, and that's our departure. We're going to head off toward the west here, and we'll at Charleston. We'll then go up, Charleston VOR rather, we'll go up to what is the Appleton VOR there. We'll hit Lake Michigan, or Lake Michigan, Lake Erie, thank you. get my Great Lakes right, at right about the Dryer VOR, and then we'll cross Erie over on the other side here and land in Detroit. And then if we need to, our alternate is over here in Chicago. So that is our route of flight. That's what we're going to be doing. Turn the tablet back off. We'll set this to 157 to be more accurate on the heading there. And at this point, we are all ready to go, paperwork-wise. We're just waiting for the people to start loading. Flight plans are for wussies. Sure. Let's see. So we want DC Center 13372 is where we're going to get our taxi clearance from. So let's queue that up. 13372. I'm going to tune it and make sure it's working. Contact approach, not center. Why? Are we in range of DC? Are we under DC approaches airspace?
Yes, we are under DC approaches airspace.
Oh, all right. Well, fine then. 119.85. Ready? Then Potomac instructs you to go to center. Yes, haha, Kevin. Thank you. Okay, great. Can you find out if you can accept release? You can accept. Who's Delta 1875? Do we know?
That's someone.
That's someone. That's very astute.
That is one from the VATSIM public community in our group fight.
Oh, okay.
That is, yeah, I forget.
Alright, just, oh good, that CRJ's not behind me anymore, so that's happy. That's happy days.
Code GPS 881, IFR to KDTW, ready to copy. UPS 881, Potomac approach, good evening. You have the most updated air sir? Hey firm for 881. Okay, stand by for your reroute. We filed 2 in accordance with what you're giving everybody else. I don't know if you can see both flights, and everyone's better than the other. Oh, the cranking 1? The Kelly 5 and then the cranking 1 are both. Okay, they're giving us the preferred, they're giving us the preferred of the bonds, but let me see if we can accept it right here. Hang on.
Alright, so while we're waiting for the passengers to finish loading, anyone have any questions or comments they want to run by me while we're just waiting for this to happen, since we're all set on the deck? Now's the time. Speak now or wait till cruise.
Runway 2, capacity via Alpha, Stockman Charlie, please. Runway 26, you said? 20, runway 20,
Yeah,
capacity via
Moose, I
Alpha,
noticed
Stockman
you
Charlie.
setting the temperature on
20
the
via Alpha,
ECAS
Charlie.
panel there.
Angry Bear 921.
You were saying something about setting it higher?
Yeah, so I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm gonna mute them for a second here. Just gonna change this by a degree, and then there we go. Okay, so looking at and actually I'll bring it up this way because it'll be easier to see. So this is the upper ICAS screen here, and you'll notice on the EPR, the exhaust pressure ratio, or engine pressure ratio rather, there's the green flag, which is what you're setting your EPR limit to for takeoff. But there's also a little yellow flag on the inside here. That yellow flag, best I can tell, marks where you will hit 100% on N2. And over 100%, N2 indications turn red, meaning get out of that range now. So when it's 34 degrees C out here, it's pretty warm. If I set standard takeoff without taking temperature into consideration, it'll try to set 1.45, I think is what it's trying to set for the EPR, which is actually above that yellow hash. So when I hit the EPR mode, it will redline the engines. We don't want to do that. So this little knob over here is temp select, and you can select the actual outside temperature. So I can select it to 34, and it brought it back a little, but it still didn't bring it back within the yellow range. So I just keep dialing it up until we get, it's basically derating the engine until we get that green flag on the other side of the yellow range. And so we're not going to redline the engine. So in this case, we end up selecting 1.41 with an outside temperature of 43 degrees C as opposed to 34 degrees C. So we're about 9 degrees above what it actually is to basically trick the engines into running a little lower.
And that automatically transferred over to the FMC?
Correct, yeah. And messing with this knob, it automatically transfers that information right there, 43 degrees C. So, yeah. So and then
I think that's what I've been missing there when I was trying to set up my 757 flights.
Exactly. And then the other trick about this too is there is no quote unquote toga switch in the sense that we're used to on the 757. You actually will hit the EPR switch, and then the throttles will advance to the EPR setting, which is what they're doing when you hit the toga switch anyway. But for people who are looking for a click spot on the throttle or whatever it is, you got to hit the button here. And I did confirm that with Captain Tim. He said that's what they do. They actually don't hit a toga switch; they hit EPR, and for the 757. So, and he would know. He actually flies the bird for a living. So, so yeah. So that's what that is. And then if you the other trick is to make sure that this does go. It should go automatically. I think when you start pulling in the flaps, it will transition to climb mode, but you just want to make sure it does that. If it doesn't, you can hit it here and change it yourself. It should go through those modes automatically, but again, this is if it doesn't, you can kind of force it into those modes. Yeah, 1.8 or go home. Yeah, I don't think in these temperatures it'll get anywhere near 1.8. So, yeah. I don't hear the people boarding anymore, so I'm taking it they're done. Yeah, they are. Okay, good. So let's close the doors. Entry door. The APU is running now, so we will go ahead and make sure we're on APU gen. We'll turn external power off. We'll turn the APU air on, and we will turn the external power and external air out. And utility buses should be on. Generator control should be, actually we'll do that manually once we start up. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the electric hydraulic pumps now in preparation. And let's go ahead and move the jetway, undock, confirm. And let's see if we can't get our pushback clearance. So let's switch this back. Was it 1850 or was it 18, what was it? Yeah, 1850, yeah.
Alright, 748 firm, sir. 1C departs, you can line up and wait.
Copy, just checking in, didn't want to get yelled at.
You're good.
Potomac approach, Delta 1056 on the ground at Richmond. We're looking for pushback clearance. We have Bravo, and we're assigned the Cali 5 SID.
1056, Potomac departure, good after correction, good evening, started around discretion, expected 2-0 for departure, call for taxi.
2-0. 2-0 is a bit small, if memory serves. For Delta 1056, push our discretion, we would like to request 1-6. 2-0 is a bit small for us.
Delta 354, oh, Delta 357, hold short, runway 20.
Hey, firm, continue hold short. Delta 1056, no problem, sir. Expect runway 16 for departure. Call for taxi.
All right, we'll push our discretion. We'll expect 1-6, and we'll call you when we're ready for taxi. Delta 1056 Heavy. All right, that takes care of that.
Number 921, radar contact the altitude.
Switch that to departure.
Climate
And
through
let's call for
1,100.
push. Curve pushback and departure
921
goes
to
to
the exact
the
climate.
right.
Climate maintain 10,000, clear right, Montebello. 10,000, direct Montebello.
At least I think we wanted to go to the right. Maybe we didn't. Well, yeah, kind of we did. We'll see how that works
Hello,
out.
Captain. We are ready for pushback.
We'll see how that works out. We had a problem with them pushing us back last time, huh? Alright, let's see if it's... I got your 1-6 right here, Rugger. Probably.
Locking gear.
Alright, well, this sounds better than
And
last time.
approach UPS 881 is over at the cargo ramp, looking for the Cali 5 departure with Bravo, ready to taxi. UPS 881, runway 16, taxi via Alpha.
Departure check completed. Bypass bin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
He is super loud. Volume mixer. Pull him back a little bit. There we go. Don't need to be that loud. Okay, so we are on the move. We're ready to start our engines. So packs are going off. And all the fuel pumps are on. We don't really have anything in the center tank, so those are good. And we'll say ground on to number 2. We'll watch for engine start. And go, fuel on. Hear that coming in nicely.
March 914, wind 190 at 7, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Alright, that's a good start
20,
on
clear for takeoff.
number 2. Generator control there. Wait for that to come in, then we'll start number 1. Also do hydraulics on engine number 2. Okay, turning 1.
Set parking brakes.
Brake set. And GT rise.
Unlocking gear.
March 914, radar contact the
Tow
altitude.
truck disconnected. Bypass bin removed.
Altitude leaving 2,800, 5,000. March 914, climb maintain 10,000. Fly heading 250 for now, sir. Vectors for trail spacing.
We're gonna turn
250 and confirm 9,000, 914.
off the APU generator.
Negative, sir. 10,000.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Hangar 921, contact Washington Center 133.72, guys.
Flaps coming down to 5.
133.72.
Auto brakes RTO.
Delta 3571, request to line up and wait. Runway 20, Richmond.
3571, please stand by. I will call you.
Flight director's on, and we're going to cancel that. Alright, looks like we are clear to taxi. We're going to go that way somewhere. close the caution light there. Potomac approach, Delta 1056 on the ground of Richmond, ready for taxi.
Delta 1056, runway 1, correction, runway 20, taxi via Alpha.
20.
1056, I'm sorry, runway 16, taxi via Alpha.
There we go. All right, Delta 1056, runway 16, taxi via Alpha. Parking brake release. Let's set the trim real quick, actually, before I forget, which is 3. What is it? 3.56.
3565, runway 20, taxi via Alpha.
So basically 3.5. Trim.
Runway 20 for Western 3171 via Alpha.
All right, there we go. Taxi light. And away we go.
3571 negative, that was not for you, sir. Westland 3565, runway 20, taxi via Alpha.
There we go.
4X914, clear, direct Montebello, resume on now.
Montebello, 904.
Delta 1875, position please, break, Delta 3571, runway 20, line up away.
Delta 3571, runway 20.
Delta 1056, take a right on
Yep.
Victor there, left on uniform, hold short Alpha please. I'm gonna get you on.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Delta Flight 1056, service from Richmond to Detroit. Have a good flight here for you today. Flight time should be about an hour and 30 minutes. We're going to be cruising up at 38,000 feet today. And we expect a pretty smooth ride. So sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. This time your seatbelts should be fastened. Please heed any safety instructions from the crew. And cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure.
Delta 3571, we were given takeoff clearance, correct?
No, but that's fine. Delta 3571, the wind 190 runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Roger, runway 20, clear for takeoff, thank you.
Yes, Delta 1056 is still with you.
1056, correct?
Yes, Delta 1056.
Okay, 1056, continue down Victor, right on Romeo, straight ahead on Alpha, hold short of runway 20.
Alright, shoot, what is going on here? Say right on Victor,
just
straight ahead on
continue
Romeo.
going straight ahead.
Okay, and then hold short 20. We'll do 1056.
Yeah, if you keep going straight there, you're on Victor now. Continue straight on Victor, right on Romeo, and then straight ahead on the Alpha, hold short 20 for me, please.
Copy that. Yep, we missed our Alpha taxiway, so we'll hold short 20.
No problem. Delta 1875, runway 20, line up and wait.
I didn't think we were that far over, but apparently this was Victor or Sierra.
UPS 881, continue taxi, right turn Alpha, hold short 20.
Continue taxi, right turn Alpha, hold short 20 for 881.
Delta 3571, radar contact altitude.
Delta 71, climbing through 2000.
35, just check, climb maintain 10,000, continue present heading.
Roger, climb maintain 10,000. Maintain current heading for 3571.
Give way to the UPS.
4X914, contact Washington Center 133.72, good day.
Washington Center, appreciate your time, thanks for your service, have a good rest of your night, 9014.
Delta 1056, hold.
Holding short 1056.
UPS 881, cross runway 20, behind the 737, line and wait, runway 16.
Cross 20, line up and wait, 16 for UPS 881 heavy.
Delta 1056, continue taxi.
Continue taxi behind the UPS, Delta 1056.
And 1056, hold short, runway 20, please.
Yeah, we'll continue to hold short behind 1056.
Thanks, sir.
Nice, Kevin. I saw something on Facebook this morning that said the moon landing was staged, but it cost so much because Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong were such perfectionists, they insisted on filming on location. Alright, there's 2-0. We're going to hold short.
Yeah. Delta 10, correction, Delta 3571, and say intentions. You're pausing at the departure gate. You're holding everyone else behind you.
Was that for Delta 3571 last position?
And Flight 10 please take your seats for
Your
departure.
pause at my departure gate. What are we doing?
We are having a problem. We're trying to fix that right now. We have a really bad lag.
Lag.
Okay. If you can't resolve it in the next few minutes, I'll need you to disconnect.
We've resolved. We're good.
Yeah, I was having lag, so I had to turn my scenery down.
Thank you, sir. Delta 3571, clear direct Montebello.
Roger, clear, direct Montebello. Thank you.
UPS 881, the wind 190 at 7, runway 16, clear for takeoff. On departure, fly runway heading. Clear for takeoff, runway heading on takeoff for UPS 881 heavy, thanks.
Alright, just waiting for our turn. Come on, UPS, go.
I think my FLAI isn't working.
There he goes. Why, are they everyone showing up as white or something, or what?
Everyone's showing up as CRDs.
Oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, there goes oops.
Just 3571, clear direct Montebello, please.
Roger, clear, direct Montebello.
And there goes UPS. Must be heavy. Now you're waiting on Delta to go? Yeah, it should be. Did take him a long time to rotate. Yes, it did. Detail 50. Welcome to the stream, sir. Good to see you.
Delta 3571, contact Washington 133.72, and for the third time, sir, I need you to turn direct Montebello.
What's he doing?
Roger that, contact PC Tower 133.72. We, shown from our screen, we are turning direct Montebello.
Yeah, Mike, Oscar, Lima, and the well.
Roger, thank you. We will, put that in FMC.
Should be in your FMC.
UPS 881, a radar contact, stay altitude. UPS 881, heavy passing 2.75,000. UPS 881, position check, climb maintain 10,000, turn right heading 270. 100270, UPS 881, heavy.
Ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum.
Delta 1056, runway 16, taxi via Alpha, Curly 20 behind the 737, lined up on 20, please.
Alright, we'll taxi across 20 to 16 behind the Delta 737 for 10:56.
I spent 8 hours at this airport, Moose, on Tuesday.
Oh yeah?
UPS 81
Yeah,
clear
it was
direct
fine.
Montebello, Richmond now.
I mean, this is my home
Direct
airport, so
Montebello for UPS 81
I
heavy.
hear a lot.
Potomac approach, Delta 1056, did you want us to line up on 20? I'm sorry, on 16.
76 A-firm, sir, runway 16. A-firm, line up 16, level 8, runway 16, please.
Copy that, line up and wait, 16. Alright. Taxi light back off. Strobes on.
Delta 1875, the wind 190 at 7, runway 20, clear for takeoff upon departure for Y runway heading.
I think you mean my. Oh yeah, you 20. I'm on 6. I'm on 16. I do that. I'll take this opportunity to double check all the stuff here. We can turn that off, and we can turn that off actually. APU gen is off. The APU should be off. Fuel pumps are all on. All the hydraulics are set. Navigation set. Lights are set. That's a little too much there. Let's not do that. Probably not going to want it on anything, I'm guessing. Let's just make sure the panel lighting's all on. Whoa, not the dome light, dear God. Too much.
Delta 1875, radar contact, speed. Oh. Radar protection position check, sun maintain 10,000. Fly heading 260, vector sprint trail spacing. For GPS 881, request climb. 881, stand by, I'm waiting for a handoff.
Hey, real fan. How's it going, man?
Yes, sir, for 881 heavy, thanks.
Welcome back to the stream.
GPS 881, contact Washington Center, 133.72, good day. 133.7 for UPS 881 heavy, thanks, Charles, see ya. Plus spin 3565, runway 20, left and light.
Yeah, for the FNO, we're all going to Detroit. What do you mean? What I use for real time? I just set my sim to current UTC, so that way it puts me where I should be.
Is that 3451? Was that?
If it's off by a few minutes, it's not a big deal.
Hey, Shamrock 34.
Okay, Shamrock 3451, sent you a PDC, sir, with the clearance. Did you not do it?
Copy.
Sorry, say again. Shamrock 34.
Sent you a PDC with a clearance via private text. Did you see if you got it? A touch or squat code on it?
I don't think we got it. Could you send it again?
1 second.
Connection?
Connection? What?
I just lost connection to the approach.
3451, squawk 2162, please. Come maintain 4000.
What do you mean? I'm talking to approach.
2162 up to 14,000. Shamrock 34.
Delta 1875, clear, direct Montebello, resume on now. Delta 1056, the wind there 0 at 7, runway 16, clear for takeoff on departure, fly runway heading.
Clear for takeoff, runway 16 on departure, flight runway heading, Delta 1056 heavy. Here we go.
Delta 1875, contact Washington, 133.72, good night.
Whoa, what are you... Oh, stupid. Come on.
Shamrock 3451, radar contact 9 miles to the northwest of the Baltimore VOR.
One engine decided not to set
Welcome aboard,
correctly.
sir.
That was nice. 80 knots. For that. An engine in stage. What the heck? What is going on here? Some change with the temperature dramatically or something?
Direct approach, good evening. Southwest 724, got a Baltimore more requesting clearance possible.
Oh my gosh. Finally have this thing figured out and then it does something stupid to me.
Southwest 724, approach, good evening, sir. Clearance on request, you're number 1.
Okay. We need to... Why are they suddenly out of range like that?
So 24, attention PDC.
God, don't understand. I've had this figured out. I did 2 test flights! Alright, we'll deal with that in a minute. Approach Delta 1056 passing through 2,200.
That's 1056, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000, clear direct Montebello, resume on nav.
Climb maintain 10,000, direct Montebello, resume on nav, 1990. 1056, sorry. That's just out.
I know what you really fly now.
Go direct Montebello, legs, execute.
Shamrock 34 for 201,000, request further time.
Shamrock 3451, contact Washington Center 133.72, good day.
133.72, bye-bye, Shamrock 34.
Good evening, Air Shuttle 6081, Bravo short of Zulu, contact.
Yeah.
Air Shuttle 6081, Wash, correction, Potomac approach, good evening. Runway 30, taxi via Zulu, Yankee 11.
Zulu, Yankee 11 to 30, Air Shuttle 6081. Contact at 724, Alpha 9 at Baltimore, Swan 3.
Gear come by. No, I lifted the gear myself.
Southwest 24, push on to Tango.
I have
approved,
a
tail to the west.
I have a joystick switch basically mapped to it, so
Push route down to the left, Southwest 724.
I don't have to reach over the cockpit.
724, 28 for departure.
I do have to do that for the to
28.
turn it off afterwards, but yeah. Come on, baby. Do your job.
Western 3565, the wind 100 at 5, runway 20, clear for takeoff. On departure, fly runway heading.
You see approach, Basler, 40.
Flight time's about an hour and a half en route.
43 Whiskey Tango, 7 approach, go ahead.
Roger, with you, 15 miles to the west of Martinsville for visual approach, runway 19, DC, Vegas.
43 Whiskey Tango, you're cleared of the Washington class Bravo at or below 2,500. Walk 0547.
Roger, Squawk 0547, do you plan if wait for these hills to kind of subside before I descend?
Hey, Sean, sir, you got about 30 miles so you're in the Bravo, so.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Roger, Roger, 2500 or below, your class Bravo, 42 Whiskey Tango.
Yeah, that was weird. The yellow
Thank you.
mark like came back down or something. So now I'm not 100% sure what the yellow mark signifies because
1056 contact Washington Center 13.72, good day.
133.72 for Delta 1056 Heavy. Have a nice day. Washington Center, Delta 1056 Heavy with you at 10,000.
Last aircraft calling, say the call sign.
Delta 1056 Heavy.
Delta 1056, Washington Center, hello, climbing maintain flight level 380.
Climb 380 for 1056.
Delta 3571, for traffic, maintain flight level 280 and then fly heading 360.
Okay. Switch this to climb now. Landing lights can come off.
Delta 3571, stop your climb at level 280 for traffic, fly heading 360.
And we are cleaned up.
Stop your climb at 280, fly heading 360 for traffic.
I do want to make sure the weather radar is turned on here because I think that's this guy.
Shamrock 51, approved as requested. I should have a handout for you in about less than 3 minutes if you could hurry back.
Probably back in 3 minutes, about 34. Okay.
One of these was for turn the oh. Now I remember. That's true.
Delta 3571, turn left 270. Roger, 280, turn left 280 for 3571.
I don't know what that does.
370. 270 for 3571.
Hey Pavlin, how's it going? Yep, the 757. We're in Delta delivery today.
Who's
Who's what?
Nothing.
Okay.
Less than 3565, Washington Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 360.
That's pretty right there. I did, by the way, finally figure out, I got a few things taken care of, I mentioned on Discord. Solved the water black spots problem. That was an issue with Vector. There's a setting about winter textures to turn off. Solved Albuquerque. That was an elevation issue, a corrupted elevation with the original, and then the Vector one doesn't work either. And there was a new, there was a way to correct the file. I kind of forget what I did, but I was able to get that one. And then there was, what was the other thing that I had to do? Oh, Jacksonville. I got Jacksonville to work. There were some files that Orbex supplied that basically allowed the Jacksonville scenery to poke through in V4. And so we actually have Jacksonville working in time for our Jax flights. So that'll be awesome.
3571, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Roger that, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Alright, it's 18,000 feet. We'll set transition, which we're practically there now, because it's just one off, so transition's set.
2311, follow 330, direct flight.
And we'll go ahead and turn off the seatbelt signs at this point.
2311, Washington Center, Roger.
What's the yay for?
Shamrock 3451,
for Jacksonville or something else?
Center now 134.9er.
Washington's awesome.
Yeah, station 134, that's
Alright, sounds good. What I should do, stand by guys, and transfer some files here.
Washington Center, airshow 51 coming 7,100 direct right.
No, don't put them in flight bag. Put them in there.
Airshow 6061, Washington Center, hello, maintain flight level 280.
I maintain level 280, airshow 380.
Let's see if that goes appropriately. That way we have something to look at in cruise as we climb up to 38,000 feet. Guys, if you're new here, don't...
Thanks for your help. Unable to proceed. KRIC.
If you're new here, don't forget to hit that follow button and consider subscribing. But you can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, FlyingMoose83. And you always know when I'm streaming. Normally stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday during the summer, although this week we took a hiatus for my energy with the parking lot and then my brother's birthday yesterday, so...
How'd that parking lot go?
That's what we're going to talk about in cruise. I'll show you guys some pictures. It's not done yet, but it's on schedule, which is what I'd like to see. Holy crap, that's amazing right
Delta
there.
3571, same Mach number.
Mach point 8374, 3771.
Delta 3571 for spacing, maintain Mach .76 or less.
Roger, maintain Mach point 76 or less.
Who's 3 away from 400? Oh, for the followers. Uh-oh. Why are we dropping frames? Oh no, today's the... Oh crap. Oh shoot. I just realized today was a very bad day. Oh, never mind.
We're going to be gone for like
Never mind, that was a different computer. Fuck this. Okay, why are we dropping frames then?
Delta approved.
What's going on with
Thank you. We'll be back.
There it goes. No, dang it! What the heck? It's not Windows Update. I thought it was, but that's not till August 1st. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, I'm actually maybe it's me. Maybe it's me.
Delta 3571, we are back.
Let's try that. See what that does. I'll bet it is me. Did I fix it?
Delta 3571, thanks.
Yeah, I was uploading files on my phone, and apparently that that was killing my frame. All right, good deal.
Delta 2311, did you say you're already direct flask?
Flask? Who's getting
Yeah,
drunk?
2311 direct flash.
Who's getting drunk? I can postpone Windows updates up until a certain day. Sometimes you can get some sweet shots without money. What? What does that mean? We're getting close to our top climb here. 32,000 feet. We got 6,000 feet to go. Oh, I got you. Actually, what do I have? It's kind of a cool shot. That's actually a really cool shot right there. I like that. A little bit of a bank and a turn too. Just wanted that for the symmetry. Let's go ahead and expand this out a little bit. Coming up on top of climb. Another 3,500 feet to go. Gong's gonna fly the 572, but he's doing an X-plane. No. This is the quality wings, looks like, actually.
Nice. We got 7 in the group flight.
Nice. Yeah, he's flying the quality wings 5.7. So talk about sim light.
Air Shuttle 6081, contact Cleveland Center now, 134.9er. Have a good day.
134.9er, Shuttle 61 comes over.
UPS 881, contact Indy Center now, 119.55. Have a good day.
Over to Indy Center for UPS 881 Heavy. See ya.
Leo.
Delta 1875, contact Indy Center now, 119.55.
It was the most cramped, yeah.
Washington Center, Delta 7, and US flight level 30.
Yeah, the 757 was nicer than the 379. It had more room. Although both didn't
Delta
have a window.
3571, reduce speed further, maintain Mach 0.72, please. Delta 3571, reduce speed further, maintain Mach 0.72.
Sea Dog! Is KDTW out? What does that mean? We're flying to Detroit. I don't know what
Delta 3571, Washington Center.
I don't know what is out means.
Go ahead for 3571.
That's where we're going.
Delta 3571, at 3 times now. Maintain Mach 0.72, please.
Alright, there's climb, so
maintain Mach
switch over to
0.72.
cruise.
Sorry about that.
That says we're in cruise, so that's good. That's where it should be. And all
Delta 799, Washington Center, squawk 0562.
Weather 799
Oh!
0502.
Who is making it? Because I just have defaults. I don't have
0562.
I don't have any scenery
0562.
for it. I don't know
Delta
who's,
79.
I'm not sure who was making it. KDTW scenery. Let's see. That's X-plane, so that doesn't help me.
Delta 3571, contact Indy Center 119.55, and let him know your speed, please.
I know someone made it because, or
We'll
I thought-
go for 3571 at contact Andy Center.
So I thought Gong Show
119.55.
had scenery when he landed at DTW.
1955, and just let him know your speed restriction, please.
We'll go for 3571. Good thing.
Flyaway simulation.
Delta 7, contact
Sun Sky
lane,
Jet.
miles to the
Free workout.
southeast of the Wilmington VOR flight level
You had the opportunity
380.
to see my latest
And when able,
videos,
proceed direct CIL, Sierra, India Echo.
Looks payware. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I'll have to check that out. I didn't realize there was some freeware that looked really that good. That's impressive. That's a rare sight. Pavlins, I have not actually had a chance to look at your latest ones. I've been crazy busy with the parking lot stuff. So, but if they're anything like the one that I saw that you did from the was that LA to Frankfurt or Frankfurt to LA? It was one of those two, I thought. No, sorry, it was the LA to Orlando. That one was well done. I enjoyed that. So if they're anything like that, then I can't imagine they're bad. Over the wing sunset, yeah. What is going on here? Oh, you're requesting a long haul. Okay, well that's not likely to happen anytime soon. We don't do those very often. So, no, I'll check them out, Pavlin. Although I will say this, it's always better to be critical of your work than to be think your work is the greatest thing since sliced bread, because it's always better to start with the lower attitude, because then you're not disappointed. But even still, having a critical eye toward your own work is always healthy because it allows you to catch things and make improvements. So, yeah, but those afterwards, those I'm not pleased. Something definitely happens with me. I do not like them well. Okay, well I'll check them out and I'll see if I can give you some notes, some constructive criticism, if there are issues. Last 2 weeks. Well, losing subs doesn't necessarily mean squat. My channel on YouTube is constantly gaining and losing about the same amount of subs all the time, so I'm not moving anywhere. It's constantly staying. It seems like I lose as many subs as I gain in the span of a week. So don't live by the numbers, Pavlin. I really urge you, don't live by the numbers. You'll drive yourself nuts. There's always going to be people that don't like stuff. There's always going to be people that like stuff. And especially in the beginning when you're trying to grow your channel, you really can't focus on the numbers, or you'll just be depressed. So let me urge you, ignore the numbers. I know, but it takes time. It really takes time, Boblin. I mean, especially the way YouTube is set up for their monetizing. I mean, you've got to have a lot of subscribers and a lot of views to make it profitable to the point where you're actually making some good money. So, yeah. All right, we're coming up on what is this? Tracky or Tack? What was this called? Tarsi, I guess. And it's only 90 miles to Jamox, which is the beginning of the star. I think, right? Am I looking at that right? Oh, that's not going to tell me. Where's my... That's what I want. Yeah, Jamox is the beginning of the star. Dang, okay. This is going fast.
Delta 1056, contact in 119.85. Have a good one.
Yeah, we got our whole group. We got 2 already about to get into Cleveland airspace.
Gotcha. Let's take a look at Fantastic here.
Delta 1056, contact Indy Center 119.55.
Over to Indy Center 119.55 for Delta 1056.
Don't think we're going to enjoy it, kind of bringing Ryan Reynolds with us.
Minneapolis Center, Evergreen 398, climbing to flight level 230, looking for higher. Last aircraft, say again, call sign? Evergreen 398. Evergreen 398. Shit. Evergreen 398, climb, maintain flight level 320. Go to flight level 320, Evergreen 398.
Indy Center, Delta 1056 Heavy with you, flight level 380.
Delta 1056, flight level 380, welcome aboard.
Alright, Moose, we need some clips for Flight Sim Best. Can you do something odd this flight? Well, we'll see what happens. I don't...
Force 914, contact.
I don't go out of my way for that nonsense.
4.90, have a safe flight in, we'll spin it.
Of course, you guys get into earthquake.
Just move
around.
I appreciate your time. Thanks for your service. Have a good rest of your night. Sure. Like a
rag doll.
Adel 1257, send to maintain flight level 300.
Descent 300, Delta 1257.
Delta 700, send to maintain flight level 300.
300, Delta 700.
No, we're just about to reach Targi. Or
Delta
whatever that's
3571,
called.
are
Yeah,
we supposed
Targi.
to cancel our speed restriction?
Adel 12 negative,
What are you
maintain
doing
that
speed-wise anyway?
Cleveland will get you
Oh,
sorted out on the other side over
0.8.
there.
What's our expected arrival right now? 115 Zulu, it's
You center Delta 2550, 1233.
45 minutes? Okay. Let me look at the, we need to look at the winds again.
Delta 2550, flight level 330, welcome aboard.
American 6130, top of this.
W 310 at 15. They're looking at the 27s now, according to this. But and we got thunderstorms at Detroit Metro. It's getting fun over there. Let's look at the chart.
American 6130, advise your top descent.
Affirmative, American 6130.
310, yeah, that's let's see if I can figure out what they're landing there. Oh, they're still coming in on the 22s.
American 6130, you should be with Cleveland Center now, 134.90.
That's an odd decision for
Cleveland 5, thanks, have a good weekend, American 6130.
310 at 15. That's a almost a 15 knot tailwind.
Delta 700, contact
Well,
Cleveland
no.
Center, 134.90. Have a safe flight in, we'll see you again.
I guess pretty much
134.9 for Delta 700.
Alright. So,
In your center, UPS 881 heavy, request 360.
yeah, I suppose.
UPS 881 heavies to maintain flight level 360.
360 for UPS 881 heavy, thanks.
Delta 1257, contact Cleveland Center now, 134.90. Have a safe flight in Detroit. Come again. There.
Alright, there's Targi, that we just hit. So now we're headed to Jamox, or Jamo. Jamo!
Dallas 9525, flight level 320.
Kevin, no, we are not there yet. As you can see, we are still flying.
Hey, Moose, there's been a lot of holds up here, Detroit.
Well, yeah, it's FNO. What do you expect?
Oh, I mean, it's a lot more than usual.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. If we get a hold, we get a hold. We're ready for it.
Yeah. Well, now you can say you came out of Richmond.
What was that?
Now you can say you've flown out of Richmond.
There you go.
Indianapolis Center, Westwind 3151 heavy with you at flight level 310 for
Oh, yeah.
360.
Almost forgot. I was going to show you guys some updates.
Hello, Westwind 3565, climbing flight level 360. Welcome aboard. Oh, correction. Westwind 3151, flight level 322, climbing flight level 360. Welcome aboard.
All right, so
Flying 360, Westwind 3151
this is
heavy,
our
thank you.
beginning of our parking lot project on Monday. Go away, you stupid notifications. So this is the head guy of the asphalt company, and this is the grinder. It's going to grind. This is the old parking lot. And so this is before they've done anything. This is how bad it was. It's just mostly gravel. It's just ugly and awful. There's Froderick there in the background. And this is more pictures of what the parking lot looked like. Here's the grinder going, grinding 2.5 inches down on the asphalt. And they made quick work of this. They did this all in by noon that day. Got the wheel stops out. They're just grinding down. This is Vinland Elementary over here on the side. Getting ready to bust out and do their things. As they're coming down the line there. There's the grinder in action, dumping stuff into the trucks. There's the church in the background. This is our front building. This is actually houses our adult classrooms and our gymnasium and offices. The auditorium building is in the back there. There's it all. This is it torn up. So this is all just the base rock here. Like I said, they got this done fast. And that's all the pictures that came through before my phone stopped because it was doing other things. So yeah, so that's what I'm supervising this week and next week actually a little bit too, is that project. Did I just close? Oh, I did. Dang, damn it, that was dumb. That was dumb. Just close Navigraph. Stuff equals bodies. Yes. So yeah, so it's been fun. I mean, it's been a lot of supervision. They're putting in new gutters, and I'm constantly having to, you know, make decisions on what goes where and what's okay. And we had a number of
continue climb.
Sprinkler pipes and electrical issues that we had to deal with and get some other subs out quickly to try and take care of so they could finish doing their job. And so yeah, guess who isn't serving dinner now? So yeah, so that's been my my week basically is kind of supervising that. I almost had a feud with the concrete company and our sprinkler guy as they were stepping on each other's toes, and sprinkler guy's trying to help the situation. The concrete guys think that he's blaming them for stuff, so they're trying to cover up what they break, and it's like, oh, good grief. So we had to call the company owner, and say, hey, you got to make these guys work together here. So, but yeah, it's been interesting. So basically, for this Sunday, we're going to be driving on the base rock. They compacted it all down and graded it today. And so we'll park on the dirt, and then Monday they're going to come in and start actually laying asphalt. So we're getting close. The whole project is supposed to be done by the end of next week, and that's what we're crossing our fingers because we got VBS started the very next week. So we kind of need our parking lot back. So here's hoping. Is it the jungle theme one? It is. Well, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, jungle theme, or I don't know. I can't tell if it's jungle theme or like African safari, but it's. Yeah, I think it is jungle. I think it is jungle. Actually, I can look it up real quick because it's probably on our website. Let's see here.
West wind 3565. Stay indicated mark.
All right, Nick. Stand by. And ladies and gentlemen, we want to make a very special introduction and welcome aboard Nick Wesla, who's been a loyal follower of this channel for quite a while now. Joining us today on the flight to Detroit, and just wanted to say a special thanks to him for being on board with us today, and hope he'll be joining us for a long time to come. So, from all of us here at the Moose Crew, thank you, Nick.
Delta 9525, stay indicated mark.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you for... Who were we talking about?
Nick.
Delta 9525, reduce Mach 0.76 for separation.
Where is the... Children, that's what I want. Children's Ministry, give me that. Let's see here. What, Vacation Bible School, yeah, Into the Wild. Or In the Wild is what it's called. That one.
UPS 881 heavy, maintain flight level 280. Reference cross restrictions for Cleveland airspace.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I've seen that one too. It's supposed to be a different publisher.
For UPS 881 heavy, thanks.
Leave up for the next biggest thing.
Reference our LOA.
Copy. Oh, we got traffic coming up on us. Oh, I'd love to join you on a flight, however, because of the time differences.
It's a weekend, David.
Yeah. And who are you talking to? Oh, he's probably talking to Pavlin. Because Pavlin's in, like,
right.
over in the Eastern Bloc. That is a significant time difference. I will give you that. That's still a bit bright. Yeah, 3:43 a.m. over there, yeah.
Delta 1875, turn right, heading tree 6. Delta 1875, turn right, heading 360. Where's that one called for Delta 3571? Negative, Delta 1875. Have 45 X-ray contact Chicago, turn 134.87. Enjoy your flight at Detroit.
Going to 3487 for November 45 X-ray. We'll see you soon.
Yep, that's understandable. You have a landlord, yeah.
I mean, it's okay to have the landlord think that you're crazy, talking to yourself.
Now Delta 1875, send me.
Sometimes that's best because then they leave you alone.
That's right.
There's advantages to having people think you're nuts.
Landlord comes to collect the payment and you start talking to yourself. No, I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you to yourself.
Yeah, right? You just put it in the mail, sure. Nick, it's exclamation point. Well, okay, yeah, there you go. They'll tell you how to earn them, yeah. So I thought you were trying to figure out how many you had. That's exclamation points to do that. Ooh, Kevin's got over 3,000 now.
Yeah, David.
Delta 3571, turn right, heading 360, vectors for separation. Roger, turn right, heading 360 for 3571.
Hashtag flex. Flexing his muscles. Since we're getting close to it, we should probably look at the arrival. Open charts. And what did they give us? Oh yeah, the bonsai. The Bonds one.
Bonsai, Daniel-san!
Wax on or wax off? Alright.
That's French, oddly enough.
Well, fine. I'll turn the tablet on here. So we're coming from Jamon, or Jamox, depending on if you're French or not.
Descendant Cobra 36 with you, flight level 310.
At what? We need to be at
Cobra
280 between
360,
270 and 240. At Bonds, we need to be 280 between 210 and 15,000. At Kilnick, between 15 and 12,000. Timbit, between 11 and 10 and 250 knots. At Fort,
Evergreen,
above 9,000.
To the west, Kansas City Center.
And then from there, it kind of depends on what we're going to get. I think right now we've got it planned to go this way because we're looking at...
Advisory is approved.
No, we said we got 2-2 left, I think is what we're planning on
again.
now. So, well, I guess that's 2 left. Maybe we're going that way.
Unicom frequency, Evergreen.
We're going to have to see what they give us when we get closer, but 2,800 for the minimum safe, and then we'll go from there. As far as once we're on the ground, wherever we do land, we're going to be going about here. It's I think it's like Alpha 54 or something like that. It's one of the heavy gates we're going to right abouts in there. So yeah. Whoa. My cockpit just got all darky. There we go. Now it's appropriate to turn on the lights. Oh. Yeah.
Delta 785, contact Cleveland Center now, 121.27, have a great flight.
Let's turn these down. What's the rest of the controls for these?
Delta 1056, send maintain level 300.
Down to 300 for Delta 1056. Turns down that one. Where is the upper control knob? That's going to do that. Oh, that's it right there. There. Let's turn these down a little bit. There we go. Make the cockpit more inviting. Let's see.
Delta 3571, contact Cleveland Center, 134.90. Have a safe flight to Detroit.
Roger. Contact Cleveland Center on 134.65 for Delta 3571. Good day. Have a nice trip.
Is it Challenger?
134.90.
On Vicious Stream? How'd you embarrass yourself? What did you do?
Wait, the Cleveland... Oh, Indy Center, sorry.
So far, FNO is fine, Crypto. Although I hear rumors that there might be holds, so we'll see.
Delta 3571, need you to contact Cleveland Center on 134.90.
Everyone's crashed.
You're leaving Cleveland or Indianapolis there.
Oh, Cleveland Center on 134.90.
Nobody's crashed. I fly about
UPS 881 Heavy, contact Cleveland Center on 134.90. Have a great flight into Detroit.
Oh, there's UPS getting my
for UPS 881
transfer, so we should be getting it soon. There's Lake Erie up there, off in the distance. Did you see Mentor's video from today? I did not, no. Gotta love the holds, yeah. Well, we haven't gotten any yet, we'll see. He just cleared us down to 30,000 feet. That might be a good sign. I don't know. What was the video about, Trevor? And we should say we are on descent, so we should do that. I had done...
West wind 3565, resume normal speed.
Did not descend on time, then I tried again, land with broke your brakes, so I was not able to vacate the runway. Oh, that sucks. We've all been there and done screwed up before. That's the nice thing about flight simulators is it's gives you a chance to screw up and learn, as opposed to screw up and die,
0.79.
which is what generally happens in the real world.
Roger, increase to 0.79 for 95.
It was really screwed up. Yeah, I'm a bit tired. I've been getting up every day at about 5:30, so, and that is not normally when I get up. So yeah, including this morning. On my day off, I was over there this morning, so yeah, tomorrow will be the first day I can actually sleep in, so I probably will.
West wind 3565, maintain flight level 300.
Oh, is it still? Dang it. Okay. Thank you. Did not catch that. Get to sleep in. I have to be up 4 a.m. Hey, I've been waking up like that all week, so I get to finally sleep.
Delta 1056, contact Cleveland Center 134.90. Have a safe flight in Detroit.
The tablet's not something you get. That's something I created for the stream. That's not connected to the plane in any way, shape, or form. Use of Captain represented the FNO over ATC. Oh. Oh, did I miss that? Over to Cleveland Center on 134.9 for Delta 1056. Cleveland Center, Delta 1056 Heavy with you now approaching flight level 300. Copy that, Sean.
Roger, stand by, we're break, alright, 14, just had to maintain 1717,000, expedite that, to contact, Detroit approach, 126.22, bye-bye.
I'm not flying Westwind today.
12622, expedite to send out to 17,914.
I don't have this in Westwind livery, so I'm flying a different livery. Therefore, I can't fly as Westwind 990. Although I did say Delta 990
radio
earlier.
check.
It's 2991.
Rough as you call him, say again. UPS 881, we haven't heard a call back, we checked in like 3 times now, just wanted to make sure you got us. UPS 881, got you, thanks.
Delta 357, we're unable to fly the Bonzi 1 arrival into Detroit.
Delta 3571, roger. What arrivals can you accept?
Stand by for 357.
Okay, thank you. Shuttle 6081, speed 270 knots or left.
I just told him to stand by.
I know, I heard you. What's the flight info? Surprised you're not using 990 even though you're Delta. Well,
Shuttle 681, speed 270
I decided to stop doing the 1990 when I wasn't flying Westwind because it was too confusing to not say Westwind if I'm using the exact same number. So it's actually a little easier to use something else. That way I'm not confusing it.
UPS 881 to send via the H1 arrival. There
aren't really any flight info commands. It's just if you're looking for the route, you can type in estimation route, but that's not really accurate anymore because they changed it on me.
North. We're not running north today, sir.
So.
Okay, say again, arrival.
Yeah, that's not accurate anymore.
881 heavy.
Syntax, direct out 3571 to right heading 060.
Roger, turn right heading 0604, Western Take Vessel.
That's 1056, you send me the on to one arrival, match up to 29901.
I chose my number too. I mean,
I just called you.
He just called me?
Yes, I did.
That's at 1875, just send a maintain 5200.
This accent is killing me.
I know you can't hear like anything through them.
I know. Quite.
Delta 571, can we get the Kiss 1 arrival?
He died.
Delta 3571, Kiss is on the other side of the airport, sir.
That's good to know. We'll go back to the original, we'll go back to the Bonzi 1, we'll try to fly it.
Okay, if you can't fly it, I'll give you right off vectors, it's up to you, sir. So it suits you.
Vectors would be great for 35.
What is this thing doing?
Okay, flight doesn't heading for now, maintain the altitude, I'll call you back in 2 seconds though.
I would tell you that. And we'll descend via the Bonsai 1 arrival for Westwind, for Delta 1056 and altimeter 2991, thanks. I would respond, but I can't get a word in edgewise.
Sorry.
Good evening, Southwest 376 with you. We are climbing through flight level 330, just northeast of Grantsville, BOR.
Southwest 376, welcome.
Cleveland City, 3040, still looking for higher Detroit.
Yeah, yep. I've got you there. He's sequence a couple of guys, maybe later. Air Shuttle 6081, contact Detroit approach over there, 126.22, bye-bye.
2622, we are still 81 bit.
Alright.
That's 3571 to the left heading 340, descend and maintain flight level 250.
Roger, turn left heading 340, descend maintain 250 for 3571.
And let's see here, United 788, clear to Detroit via Pittsburgh Drive, red electric bridge, so that's flight level to maintain 10, flight level 260, 10 minutes after departure remains squawk 5754.
Alright, so as soon as we get our...
8934 cleared, Detroit, Pittsburgh 5 departure, Bravo Sierra Victor, transition installed, climb via said, squawk 5754, United 3048.
United 7488, rear back correct. Taxi runway 28 to go discussion call Holden Shore.
What was the... on the bottom,
28 right, 3048,
what's the
thanks.
bottom of the... 8,000 or 7,000?
At 1871, speed 270 or less, descend and maintain 17,000.
One of them's 7,000, but at least they both go to 8. Yeah, go to the loyalty store, Crypto.
That's correct, that is for Delta 1879.
Type in exclamation Moose Miles, it'll tell you how to do it.
Hey, good evening, guys. Nathan Little with you guys tonight.
Hey, Nathan, how you doing?
Very good, thank you. How are
You're
you, Moose?
doing well. You're flying right now, aren't you?
Yeah, Detroit to San Francisco.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I heard your call sign a little bit ago. We're flying into Detroit. Good to see you.
Yeah, likewise. Been a while.
Indeed.
Yeah,
What equipment are you flying to San Francisco?
The old trusty 777.
Ah,
Love
nice. Very nice.
At 1875,
branch out
contact
with
Metro
something else
for
soon.
the choice post
I just love this
126.22,
one.
bye-bye.
What's your mission, David?
Delta 3571, I'm going to you left heading 200 for now, that's the sequencing. I'll get you back on track in a couple of seconds here, sir.
Is that 200 for 3571?
No, this is the CaptainSim.
Left heading 200.
CaptainSim version 3.
Roger, 200 for 357.
That's so not fan. Yeah?
And Delta 1056, speed 277 knots, sorry. Let's make it speed 257 knots, so left to me, please.
Moose, you streaming tonight? I imagine.
Cleveland Center.
Yep,
Delta
we're streaming.
Mercedes contacted you.
330.
I was listening to
Telling you
him.
It was reduced speed.
That was for...
Yeah,
Sorry, who called that?
Says the call sign's so
Delta
quick,
2550.
can't hear it. Oh, it's annoying. Okay, I'll get to you in a moment.
Cleveland,
Crypto.
hello, welcome.
Cleveland Center, Delta 1056. Did you want us to reduce speed?
That was 1056, yeah, that's correct, sir. Speed 257 knots or less, please.
250 or less for 1056.
Delta 3571 to left heading 16 bro.
Delta 3571, turn left heading 160.
He's making me do a loop-de-loop.
Yeah, well, it's because you couldn't accept the thing earlier.
Okay, yeah, because I can't fly that. I can't fly that one because I'm on the current ARAC.
Why did someone delete Gong Show Kid's message?
Can you UPS A80 on maximum forward speed, please?
That was Nightbot.
Oh, it was Nightbot. What? Oh, freaking A, Nightbot.
Cool, 0 Delta 9525 320.
Symbols. Ugh. God.
Delta 9525, Cleveland, so had a...
How you doing? How you doing, Gong? Sorry about Nightbot. He's being a dork.
My TCAS still doesn't work properly.
Delta 71 to left and 360.
360 for 25.
And ladies and gentlemen, I want to make special mention of someone who's on board our flight today with us, and that is Encrypted Pilot, one of the earliest followers of this stream back on YouTube, and still with us even today. We want to give a big shout out and welcome to Encrypted Pilot joining us here on this flight from Richmond to Detroit. Thank you for your support to the Moose Crew for all these years.
751 Alpha Juliet to descending via tribe, crossing 1.
Well, the Moose Crew hasn't been around very long.
It's the Moose Crew. The Moose Crew is what it became. It's been the whole time.
Yeah.
It's like when it's like when American claims the history of U.S. Air all the way back. It's
Yeah. Well, I mean, but the real Moose Crew has been around since the start, but the Moose Crew has been bounded.
I'm aware of that, but the Moose Crew effectively has been around since I started streaming. It just wasn't called the Moose Crew back then.
Yeah.
That's my point.
Citation 1 Alpha Juliet.
Rollout 770 for traffic.
Yeah, he's flying the Quality Wing 75, right? Gong Show? Yeah. Is he the robot at the front? The robot at the front?
Say again, sorry?
Rollout traffic. Sorry, rollout heading 040 for traffic, so maintain heading 040.
I got you to, David, I got you to my left, flying like directly behind you.
No, the Moose Crew's been around. It's older than 7 months old. It's been around since before we switched over to Twitch.
Yeah, I started it about 4 months before we started
problem.
Twitch.
Reduce speed to 270 knots.
Alright, we're below...
Reduce speed, we're now going 255 knots, citation 1 Alpha Juliet.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Delta 3571. Speed 270 knots to left and 320.
I'm not talking to you.
I'm not going for it.
say again, 3571?
To left and 320.
Alright, altimeters are set.
Roger, 320 for 3571.
If we ever get a runway, then
Frequency is so disorganized.
I know, it's super hard to tell what's going on.
Delta 9525 on transit in speed 270 knots or less.
What are you flying tonight?
Flying the CaptainSim 757 Delta livery tonight.
The altimeter is apparently now 2986.
What? You just gave it to me as 2991 a second ago. It's already
According to the Chicago
Why do we care about Chicago, ATIS? We're not landing in Chicago.
Orlando, Detroit, where are you going?
Yeah, where are you going?
No, I'm going to Detroit. I just mixed it up.
2571 to set a maintain flight up 200.
2004, 571.
Alright, which way are you going to have me go? You're flying into Midway, Nick? Alright. Awesome. We got thunderstorms over the field. This is going to be fun. Keep flying into inclement weather.
First 571, turn left and 300.
Everywhere the FNO is, it's been inclement weather that we fly into. What is that?
Say again for 2571.
Turn left and 300.
Land from the right seat.
Roger, turn left.
You gotta spend the Moose miles to make me do that.
Westman 3571.
Gotta spend
I
the
got a
miles.
fuel warning because my siren.
Cleveland, citation 1 Alpha Juliet. I'm getting all kinds of strange indications. I'm gonna terminate this flight.
Strange indications.
751 Alpha Juliet, Roger, thanks for your try, bye-bye.
He's got a Stranger Things issue going on.
He might need some help.
Got a power plant right there.
Cleveland Center, Douglas 5, towards Alpha Victor's level of 3,000, direct driver viewer.
Why are we still...
Man, he should have just crashed into the ground and said, oh, we're having great things happening on our flight, we're going to commit suicide.
Are we on... Oh my gosh, how did VNAV get...
Last vertical and say again, Costa.
Douglas 5, 1, towards Alpha Victor.
Oh, because speed intervened, that's why.
Sorry, 5, 1 Alpha.
Negative, sir. Douglas, as in McDonald Douglas. Douglas 514, Delta Victor.
I'm just asking for a landing if I spend the miles in the right seat for a few months. I'm not in the right seat for a few months if you spend the miles. If you spend the miles, I'm in the right seat for that flight. It doesn't permanently put me in the right seat. It puts me in the right seat for that flight.
Or flight level 360.
Or the next flight if you do it.
Delta flight.
If you do it.
Delta 571, center maintain 17,000, reduced speed to minimum. So
yes,
reduced
this is
speed
true.
to 230.
Although I would let you specify. You could say, I'll go ahead and you can go ahead and move over to the right seat and demote me right then and there. Or I would do the entire one in the right seat next to me.
Speed 2704, west wind 357, or...
Because I mean, it's as simple as doing that, but I'm not going to do it unless you spend the miles.
Delta 95, 25, speed 257 knots so long.
My goodness, the lightning. It's like thunder.
Moose, I'm having your same exact problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
Delta 571, report you're heading to...
David, you know better than to ask that question. You know I don't know yet.
126.22, bye-bye.
You know I don't know yet.
Roger, we're heading to Detroit approach on 126. What's that again for Detroit approach?
What the heck?
122.
Roger, 126.22 for 1035-71. Thank you. Good day.
I cannot understand any of these
Yeah,
guys.
it's 1850, contact Cleveland, 126.75.
Yeah, it is very difficult to hear him.
Cleveland Center, United 3488, short 28 right, Pittsburgh, ready to go.
Yes, very good, Crypto. You cracked the code.
At 75, thanks. Cleveland, we're heading straight right, close echo.
When we're heading, let me take off straight right, United 348.
Oh my. Book the DC-6. Uh-oh. All right. So you want me to fly that tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it shall be written. Well done. All right, well, that takes care of that. We're flying DC-6 tomorrow.
Contact DC Center 133.72.
Good thing I know how to fly it now.
33.72, Delta 26, thanks very much for your service. Good night.
I think I'm going to scroll this down to 240.
I realize I am 15,000 feet above the ground and I have not been sent to approach.
Oh.
That was 2550, contact Cleveland Center 120.77, bye-bye.
I don't think I have either. Yeah, I'm on center.
That's
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah, I'm...
120.7.
Cleveland Center, Delta 10...
9525. Sorry, sir, stand by. Delta 9525, contact the choice approach 126.22, bye-bye.
Into Detroit. Yeah, Cleveland Center, Delta 1056. We're just going to ask, should we be... We're turning downwind now. Should we be talking to approach yet?
Delta 1056, and then hand you off a while ago, but you can have it again. Contact the choice code 126.22, bye-bye.
Okay. Now, stop doing that.
Cleveland Center, VATSIM 2105 with you.
There's a billion of them. There it is. Over to Detroit approach on 126.22. Thanks. 1056. Friggin' A.
Control 25, Airline Center, hello, welcome.
126.
Cleveland Center, speeding 188, climbing past 2,000 feet.
I'm trying to contact you. I've just been told to contact you.
300, maintaining 17 feet, Mach 0.555.
3575 Detroit approach, good evening, and maintain 8,000, and expect our left approach, Cheltenham 286.
Looks like you got a lot of lightning there.
Yep.
Fleet gun for 3571.
Approach Delta 1056 Heavies with you at 8,000.
Just calling it again.
Delta 1056 Heavy.
Okay, got out 1056. Is that you?
That would be me, yes.
Alright, that was a really late call though, stand by. Sorry, current heading at 8,000.
What are you doing?
How was that a late call?
It's because the other guy...
7964, you still want us with you?
Well, I've been switching around from them times.
No, I know that.
Delta 1056, contact, I know, approach 125.
Oh my god, okay. What is going on here? Turn there, you stupid thing. Final approach on... Sorry, what was the frequency? Sorry, my plane was doing something stupid just then.
Okay, Delta 1056, contact approach on 125.135.
125.15, thank you for Delta 1056. Yeah, I called you late because the guy did his job.
54, you still want us with you? The second time I've called.
for UPS 881 Heavy.
Approach Delta 1056 Heavy with you, 8,000 feet.
Well, 1056, just right approach, trying to maintain 6,000.
Down to 6,000 for 1056.
American 12, 5 miles from Robbie, turn left, heading 240, cross Robbie at about 5,000. Cleared Iowa, runway 21 left approach.
Alright, I'm assuming we're getting 21 left. I'm not going to bother asking. I'm just going to set up
240, join Robbie and cross Robbie at 5, cleared Iowa, 21 left.
Or X914, contact Metro Tower now, 118.4, 180 out to Puckle.
216.
18.4,
Oh, 110.7 and 216.
UPS 881, turn left, heading 020.
Oh, it set it up for me. Interesting. Okay.
But 020, UPS 881 Heavy.
It's very nice of it.
Level 1056, reduce speed at 180.
Reduce speed 180 for 1056.
Level 964, Detroit, you up?
Yeah, extremely left-hand out from Peter, we're with you.
Level 964, turn right, heading 080, and I'll resequence again.
080, 964.
Delta 1875, turn right, heading 060.
What a surprise. Yeah, exactly. Due to poor transitioning of center, I can't hear him at all.
Delta 1056, turn left, heading 310.
Left 310 for 1056.
Delta 1875, turn right, heading 060.
My TCAS doesn't work. It's not showing any aircraft on my radar screen.
Yeah, okay. I don't think that's your
UPS
problem
881 heavy, descend to maintain
Yeah,
6,000.
I guess my problem is trying to get it on the ground.
Yeah.
6,000 for 881 Heavy.
How do you like that Richmond, though?
Let's
Delta
talk about that when I'm not trying to
1875,
navigate
turn
this.
right, heading 0.
Roger that.
Delta 1056, turn left, heading 240, and 21 left localizer.
Left 240 to intercept 21 left localizer for 1056.
Why do we always
Air
fly
Shuttle
to a
681,
storm
turn
on
left, heading
FNO?
180, intercept 21 left
I know, I
localizer.
just asked that question a little bit ago. I don't understand why. It's always storming wherever we're landing.
61 unable, we're too far away from the localizer.
6081, roger, turn left, heading 200.
21 left.
Left 200, still 6081.
Okay.
UPS 881, maintain 180 knots. 180 for UPS 881 heavy. Delta 1056, 3 miles from Robbie, maintain 5000 until established localizer. Cleared ILS runway 21 left approach.
Maintain 5,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared 21 left approach to 1056.
American 12, 180 knots until Puckle, please. Metro Tower now 118.4. Puckle, and what was the frequency? 118.4, 18.4, good day. 118.4, see you.
Please tell me he's not landing on the same runway.
70, thanks for your patience. Say again, previous 881 heavy. UPS 881 heavy, turn left heading 270.
Are you kidding me?
I appreciate your patience.
I really hope he's on a... He looks like he's on final for the same runway I am. This is not
Delta
gonna
1056, traffic 12 o'clock, mile and a half. Blowing through the 22 right localizer is an A320, advise you have the traffic in sight.
That's confirmed, we do have the traffic in sight, Delta 1056.
Delta 1056, maintain visual separation for the traffic, going to maintain 3000 until established localizer, still clear approach.
Down 3,000, we'll maintain visual step for 1056.
Delta 1875, 1875, just going to maintain 7000. Air Shuttle 6081, turn right, heading intercept to 1 left localizer.
Turn right 220, intercept 2 left, or correction, 21 left localizer, Air Shuttle 6081.
Okay, maybe he's going to the 22s. I don't know what's happening with him.
Delta 1875, descend and maintain 7000. 7000, speed 180. Delta 106, contact Metro Tower now 18.4.
Over to tower 118.4 for 1056.
Air Shuttle 6081 is 5 miles from Robbie. Robbie at about 5000, cleared ILS from a 2 mile left approach.
Metro Tower, Delta 1056 on final runway 21 left.
Last station calling, stay call sign.
Delta 1056 heavy.
Delta 1050, heavy Metro Tower, number 3, following American 737, wind 25013, S23, runway 2 on left, clear land.
2 on left, clear to land, Delta 1056 heavy.
Mark 914, contact ground 109.25.
Mr. Brown, appreciate your time, thanks for your service, and have a good rest of your night, or is now before.
Metro Tower, good evening, Air Shuttle 81 Alice 21.
Am I following this guy? Because that is not acceptable. 2 on left should be over
Air
here.
6081, tower number 4, following a Delta 75, wind 2501 S23, runway
Yeah, that's
2
2
on
on
left,
left
clear
there.
land.
I'm not sure what the... This thing is
2
not
left,
set
Air
to
Shuttle
look at the
81.
wrong... Alright, we're going manual. And they got landing clearance, so we'll turn that on. Auto brake 1. Actually, auto brake 2 is wet. And bring the flaps in all the way. Will you shut up? Oh. Oh, dang it. Arm them. That's what I want to do. Arm them. There we go. Turn the dang caution light off. No, the auto brakes have been auto throttles have been disconnected. I disconnected them. VATSIM's best for the earthquake. Yeah, I know, because I submitted it. I actually submitted 3 different ones. I only ran one of them, though. What is our wind component? Oh, okay. Over there. Got a substantial crosswind going. Thank you, sir.
American 12 from ground 109.25. Ground 19425, thanks.
Now American 2 holding short, 2 left, ready to go with Foxtrot.
American 2 Metro Tower, hold for 2 on left.
Holding short, 2 left. American.
This is 2 on right, isn't it? Crap. What happened? Why is my ILS showing the things all the way over there? Dagnabbit, okay. Let's land on the correct runway. The scenery's throwing me off here. Got conflicting information.
Yeah, you're going to 2-1 left now.
Yeah, now I am. That's where I'm supposed to be going. I'm not sure how that happened, but okay. Shut up. Oh my god. This thing just sloughed off all of its...
100. 50, 40, 30, 20.
Oh my god.
10.
There we go. Force the guy into the ground. Come on, baby. Stay on the runway. Good grief. That was not pretty.
Nice recovery, though.
Thanks. I'll take that landing rate too. 112? Damn. Nice. Oh, good grief. Where are my windshield wipers? There we go.
So for the 1056, there's a trade possibly just close to that 17 in front of you as you can and contact around 109.25.
Alright, we'll get right up his butt and we will contact ground. Thanks for Delta 1056. Was ground 119.25. He's crossing now, so okay.
Moose, you down?
Yeah,
Alright, I'm landing 22 right.
gotcha. Stop going up there.
At least everyone walked away from that landing, so it's still good.
Well, the landing was really good. Only 112 feet per minute. The landing was fine. It was just the approach was crap. 250. Get on that. Ugh. Stay.
All the way to 1 second from touchdown.
Yep. Ground United Delta 1056 Heavy is with you.
Delta 1056, any preference parking this evening?
Yeah, we're going to the heavy gates on the Alpha terminal. Alpha, like 54, I think is what we got.
1056, taxi Alpha 54 via right whiskey, left Foxtrot, cross 21 right.
All right, left whiskey, right Foxtrot, cross 21 right to Alpha 54 for 1056 Heavy. Okay.
Metro Ground, good evening. Air Shuttle 681 Whiskey 2 Short Whiskey for Delta 4.
Goodness.
Air Shuttle 6081, taxi Delta 4 via right whiskey and left Victor.
Roger, right whiskey, left Victor to Delta 4, Air Shuttle 6081.
Where's Romeo?
Air Shuttle 681, you're also cleared to cross 27 right and 21 right.
Roger, clear across 27 right and 21 right. Shuttle.
It's Juliet and Tango. I don't see Romeo.
Delta 1056 Metro.
Delta 1056 with you.
Did I give you left whiskey or right whiskey?
You gave me left whiskey and then right Romeo, I thought. But I don't see, I'm looking at the map now, I only see Juliet and Tango in front of me.
I must have some pretty hardcore dyslexia going on or something. Delta 1056, are you able to do a 180 at your current position?
You know what? Where I'm at, actually, I could go up to Tango and then back down Papa Papa and then back over on Juliet to Whiskey. I could do that.
You know what? I got a better idea. Taxi straight ahead, right turn Tango, right turn Papa Papa, left turn Papa Papa 1, cross 21 right, Mike Foxtrot for Alpha 64.
Papa Papa 1. Okay, gotcha. So straight ahead. Yeah. So straight ahead on Tango, or straight ahead right on Tango, and then right on Papa Papa, Papa Papa 1, cross 21 right, Mike 1, Mike Foxtrot.
That's confirmed.
All right, will do. 1056 Heavy.
I'm a little jealous.
Delta 771, we're unable to taxi to the gate via Alpha due to a United SIM on the taxiway.
3571, I'll sort it out. United 1035 Metro.
All right, that's fun.
United 1035 Metro.
Find a way to get to the gate here eventually.
1035, That's 1035, thank you. Taxi, Hey, United 1035, thank you. You're facing Quebec, correct? Sir. Yes, United 1035, I can hear you. You hear me.
Turn Delta.
United 1035, can you hear me?
Guess
facing Quebec, and I need to get to the North Terminal. Terminal D is your
That wasn't the question. The question was,
Okay,
can you hear me?
1035. Okay, United 1035. Left 35 Quebec.
There you go. Now you answer the
left.
question. Oh, that's awesome.
Okay. United 1035. Left Quebec. Left Juliet. Right Kilo. To the North Terminal.
That's fantastic. This is a tiny little place right here. Did we bring up our... No, we did not. Let's get all this stuff up.
Delta Tree Class 7-1, hold short, run 22 left. Requesting taxi over 22 left.
Is that a roundabout
Delta
at an
3571.
It's not a roundabout,
Stand
it
by.
just splits, and then splits again on the other side. It's
Say again, for Tree 7-1.
in some way it is a roundabout, but it would be like an oval roundabout, I guess, if you want to look at it that way. It is a very strange
Delta
thing.
3571, cross 22 left, where you parking?
Almost like a holding pattern on the ground.
Straight ahead, I
Right?
think.
Yeah, very much so.
3571, straight ahead into the road. Good night.
Very much so.
Good night.
Ground on UPS 881
Alright.
Heavy is clear of 21
I'll see you later, Moose.
at
Thanks for flying my
Tango.
crew.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Taxi
See you later.
to the Northern Ramp.
Yeah, later.
UPS 881, let's see here. Right turn whiskey, and I'll get your crossing over to the UPS ramp as soon as I can. Right turn whiskey,
No,
and
that's that was the
for the
tiller.
rest again.
The window.
81. Turn whiskey, hold short
That's the
whiskey
tiller.
4 for crossing.
Oh, I can do that. Oh, it turns much better with that thing. I gotta set
Right
something
turn
to the
whiskey, hold
tiller.
short whiskey 4 for crossing.
Alright, come on.
UPS 881 Heavy.
We're told we can cross it. Come on.
Problem
Problem is I can't grab it. And,
We got a 7.
yeah, I opened the window and got all wet. It's true.
Delta 964, stand by.
Listening to the methodical rhythms of the windshield wipers here.
Mission correct, gate 4921 at gate D15, request pushback and start with information Foxtrot.
Southwest 321, stand by, break. UPS 881 Heavy, taxi whiskey 4, hold short 21 left. There's going to be a lengthy delay due to the string of arrivals coming in. Whiskey 4, hold short 21 left for UPS 881 Heavy.
Lucky us, we got out of that now.
And Delta 964, confirm gate.
We got A75, Delta 964, South Foxtrot and Golf.
We're gonna do Foxtrot uniform and then uniform 9.
Roger, thank you.
We'll
Delta
take us to the gate.
964 behind the UPS 767 taxi whiskey left Foxtrot, cross 21 right.
Alright, Whiskey Fox, cross 2 right, Delta 964.
Alright, aircraft calling. Southwest 21, correct?
Those that was me, American 921, requesting pushback and start.
American 4921, my apologies. Let me see here. Let me find. 4921, clear engine start and push, face south.
Pushback and start, face American 4921. Metro ground, Citrus 207 with information Fox at the gate.
Down at the gate with a minus 457. See, that's probably what I should have ended up with, but I
Citrus
actually
207, clear engine start
got a
and
much
push, caution
better.
to the American 737 off to your right,
Here's
face
uniform.
Retro approved and that will crash on 7-3. So we like flying retro, so just do so. Metro ground, so it's like a good after we're doing but we're actually to gate that's 2 in this case.
Stop, Mike. Mike.
What on earth is going on there? Yeah, hot mic, holy crap.
The aircraft calling has been mostly static. Say call sign again.
Spirit Wings 922.
Of course it's Spirit Wings.
Spirit
Oh, that's awesome.
Wings 922 taxi right turn, Whiskey, left turn, Victor, cross 27 right.
Right turn, Whiskey, left turn, Victor, cross 27 right,
Never mind, you.
Sounds like a Legion. Yeah, the crosswind was pretty wicked.
Instructions correct.
It's like a 17 knot crosswind.
Okay.
Not much time. We're parking now, and then I'm done. So.
Yeah, that worked. You're going the wrong way, so all I have to do is continue taxi, Whiskey,
right
turn
wrong
Juliet,
way.
right turn Papa Papa, Papa 2.
Here's our
gate.
Guy in a ladder.
Right turn Foxtrot, left turn Whiskey, Victor, then the rest.
As per usual.
Right turn Juliet, turn right, Papa Pop.
Detroit, you're on the road up to 9525. You're taxi to the rack.
Delta 9525 heavy. Hello?
Stop waving your arms frantically. I see you.
Left turn Whiskey, right turn Juliet. Juliet. 11 entry. 10 or 11 entry for ramp.
Whiskey, Juliet. For 9525.
Gosh. Stupid thing decided to jump at me all of a sudden. Really? Okay, I'm stopping there. I'm sorry, but parking brake set. Let's turn off the seatbelt sign. I guess the water goes off. I thought I turned that back on earlier. Guess not. Okay. Let's go. Oh yeah, we got to shut down. Shift 2. We're gonna connect external power, and we're gonna say external power on, and chop the engines. Oh, that was abrupt. All right. Bad sound file. Remove C. Kill our windshield wipers. Operate the jetway, please, to number 2. Confirm. We're going to request deboarding, and we're going to say cargo door, wheel chocks. I'm not going to brake release yet, just in case. And well, there's the sound. Oh my gosh. Turn off the hydraulic pumps.
Turn to 15. I'm now looking for
come off. Shift 3. Let's open that door.
Delta 15, confirm number again.
Alpha 18.
Ooh. That's super bright. Okay.
Delta 15, roger, taxi, straight ahead. Alpha, right turn Romeo, hold short 22 left, I'll get your crossing shortly.
Yeah, that's better than the other one.
Should have right turn Romeo, hold short Delta 15.
Let me turn him off. There we go. Alright, welcome to Detroit. Sun Skyjet needs to get on releasing that. Yeah, I know. It's going to end up in the flight deck. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. Oop, that's a scary place to be. There we go, that works. Alright, welcome to Detroit. Who won the contest, by the way? Winner is David Rothmuller. All right. GSX beacons. Yeah, they got little beacons on the things there. It's kind of cool. Does Delta hand out bulletproof vests? Yeah, right. Hopefully they're just connecting through this airport. They're not actually staying here in Detroit. But yeah, point is well taken. Speaking of points, let me get David Rothmueller's points for winning the landing contest really quick. Over to Streamlabs, log into Twitch. If you try to give me a tour again, I'm going to eat your face. Good, don't give me a tour. That's what I want to see. Alright. Let's see. Cloudbot. Loyalty. User by points. So he's probably not up there anymore because he spent all his points. DR. Oh, David. Rothwell, there we go. Points, it's gonna be 9. Save, done. Okay. Alright, David, you got your points updated for winning the landing competition, so congratulations to you. Man, they unload that fast. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that, because that is not... seems like incorrect. But, whatever. Alrighty. Hope you guys had fun. We will fly tomorrow on the DC-6, courtesy of David Rothmueller's purchasing the rights to do so. So I'll think about where we're going to fly from and to, and but we'll be on the DC-6, so we'll look forward to that. It'll probably be a 9 o'clock stream tomorrow, given the fact that I'm going to sleep in. So just plan on that. The normal 10 o'clock Pacific time stream, which is 1700 Zulu. And Gilligan's Island, Bermuda, yeah. I don't even know where Gilligan's Island is. I'm sure it's just some made-up place, but I might go to flagship 6. What? Oh, okay. So yeah. Anyway, we'll see you guys later. See you tomorrow. Happy Friday, and I'll see you next time.
Check out the aircraft department forum. There's a request to add one of the Falcons.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see who's on right now, who we can throw it to. Let's go ahead and send it to Gong Show, I think. Who's,
have a good night, Moose.
Oh, there we go. You too, man. We'll see you next time. Let's see. Gong Show Kid. Raid. Gong. I can spell. 561. RNG rating. What is this? What the heck? Did I do it wrong? /raid. Gong Show Kid 561. What the heck's going on? It's not that. It's. Yeah, the raid command's not working. What the heck? Can I host? Nope. What the heck? Yeah, I can't raid. I don't know why. It will not let me do it. That is really strange. What the heck? Okay. Well then, in that case, have a good night. We'll see you next time. I'd love to raid him, but I'm going to figure out why that's not working. See you later.